Hi, it's Tammy and I'm back. I just showed you my skincare routine for the morning, and now I thought I'd do a quick get ready with me. Okay. So I'm going to start off with the Skin Instafill for eyes. But I also put this above my lip. So I just use a little bit of that. I really do like this. Just kind of feels like a silicone, and it would fill in those deep lines kind of. And then I'm going to use the Almay TLC. This is a really nice foundation, and I'm just going to apply that using my fingers and over that blemish. I find this is like putting on a moisturizer, and I believe it does have some benefits as far as skincare. Seems like it's nice outside. It's supposed to be a little warmer. I think we're at only -5. I don't know what I'm going to do with my hair today. I need to go and look online. I know on Facebook there's a lot of postings of really nice hairdos. But then you try to do them yourself. It's too hard. Okay, so that's, well, I need a little more coverage here. My beauty blender has had the biscuit. I wanted to thank Gina for my nice Christmas card. I did not get out a lot to check my mail, and I went a couple of days ago, and I got a beautiful Christmas card from Gina. Thank you, Gina. It made me smile. And I appreciate you taking the time to do that for me. I also wanted to mention that I did not get a haircut. A lot of you said you liked the cut. I didn't get a haircut. All I did was I just took my shears and just kind of went down just a little bit on each side, and then I didn't take my shears, my scissors, my hair scissors. And then I did end up taking the shears to my bangs, which I shouldn't be touching the shears. And this is what I did. So I've got like a really short piece here. So I kind of have to spread it out until that grows back. But my bangs were getting too heavy, and I had to get some of that weight off. You guys are probably laughing at me because I do too much to my hair, but it is actually quite healthy. Like I said, I put the coconut oil in it and I leave it overnight. It seems to do the trick. Okay, I'm just going to take this Fit Me concealer. Just do a little under the eyes. I'm anxious for my pharmacy and Walmart to get the new Wet n Wild collection that's out. I'm trying to think of the girl I watched, but I forget. Melissa Michelle. And she showed some of the Wet n Wild products. She did a whole Wet n Wild look on her face, and it came out really nice. But there's some nice new blushes with a new formulation, and I really want to get my hands on that. She said the contour palette was very nice. She uses it a lot. She said as far as the highlighter, it doesn't last. So that was something that she said that, you know, you can try if you want to, but she's not too fancy on it, so. And every time I go to try and get the, I think it's the Wet n Wild Fergie highlighter or blush, we never have it. I might go check our Shoppers Drug Mart and see. They probably have, I don't know if they carry Wet n Wild. I'd have to call. Okay, so now I'm going to take the Laura Mercier finishing powder. Just tap a little bit of that into the cap. And then I just use one of the Real Techniques brushes. And I just pat that underneath. This is so finely milled. Just put a little in my T-zone. And there we go. And then I'm going to use the Rimmel Sunlight bronzer. And we're just going to put a little bit of dimension and color. This is a really nice brush. It is a Vita. Oh, good grief, I can't even see that because it's in the rose gold. Vita Liberata. Just run a little of that under my jawline. And then if we make this little goblet darker, it tends to hide it a little more. I don't want to show you guys all the mistakes that I did on my hair. Oh my god. Well, not mistakes, but things I do. I got rid of that stupid cowlick here again. I shaved it down. You can't see it. My bangs are over it. I'm bad, eh? I know. Okay. So I warm that up a bit, and then I'm going to use my Physicians Formula blush. I just have a towel here that I just rub my brushes on. It just gives a nice flush color. I hope you can see good. A couple of you said that you liked my lighting, but I'm doing it in daylight with these lights on, so I hope it's working. I'm just going to run a little bit of that just to give a little more color. And then I use the, I showed you this the other day, Sonia Kashuk Exotic Crystal Illuminating Powder. And this is really pretty. I don't know if you can see that. Okay, so I take a little bit of that and run it down my nose. I find that this one shows up more than the Hourglass does. I don't know. I put a lot of the Hourglass on and for some reason I don't see it. Maybe when it hits the light other people can see it. I don't know. I just find that this one gives a little bit more of a lit from within look. Okay, and for my lips, I'm going to use the Annabelle in Demure. And then I'm going to use the Matte Pure Zen. I just like to tap this because this one is a little dry. Okay, for my eyes, I'm going to use the Naked Basics palette to get that color that I love, which is an all-over color. It's this one here. And I placed, like you saw, the Fit Me concealer on my eyelids because of the purple and dark circles that I have. I have to do that. Just putting that all over the lid. Okay, and then I'm going to use this it's the Laura Geller. I wish I'd just put my glasses on. The Laura Geller Baked Multicolor Eye Palette, Autumn Leaf it's called. And it's very pretty. So I'm going to take that white. It's kind of got a little bit of, what do you call it? Sparkles, I guess. Glitter. Not a lot, because I don't like a lot of glitter. It shows my fine lines, or my wrinkles on my eyes a lot. So I just put that here in the inner corner. Then I use the same brush and I go in and I get this bronze kind of copper color, and I put that on the outside. And before I forget, I just want to thank you, Julie, and my cousin Julie and my cousin Caroline so much for passing me some beautiful clothing. I really appreciate that. This is one of the tops. I'll show, if I don't forget, I'll show you in the mirror what it looks like. It's very different. So I'm just darkening that up until I get the amount of color I want placed there. Bailey's gonna bark. Okay, and then I don't like to use a dark color in my crease. So what I do is I go into the Makeup Geek palette and I use the Creme Brulee. And I just go in my crease with that. And a blending brush. Geek has some wonderful shadows. They just go on so nicely. Okay, and then I take this Cocoa Bear and I just use, oh, before I do that, I want to line my eyes with my brown liner, which is also Annabelle. So I'm just going to get the base of those bottom lashes. And then I will tightline my top. Okay, and then I take a very small brush and I go into that Cocoa Bear, and then I just place it right on the lash line here. I find this color really makes the green in my eyes come out. Maybe tonight I'll play around with the dark green that's in this one. It's really pretty, but those colors, I don't know, they scare me. Okay, so I'm just going to place some of that underneath my lower lash line. And then I take the pencil brush and I just soften that up a little bit and bring it down just a little bit more. Okay. I'm just going to use a little bit more of that blush from Makeup Geek. And then for my lashes, I don't know what mascara I'm going to use. I have the Laura Mercier. I suppose I could use it. Oh no, it's not Laura Mercier, it's LA Colors mascara. This one here in brown. But I'm not going to use that one today. I'm going to use the Lancome Difficile. Let's go right to the very bottom of the lashes. This is a good mascara. It's buildable. I want to try that MAC mascara. I can't remember the name, but it has the really small brush that you can get your bottom lashes really good. I keep writing down things that I want to get. Okay, and then for the brows, again, I don't like using those waxy pencils. I don't know, I haven't hit the right eyebrow pencil for me. And again, I can't have them really dark. I need something that's very light or taupe. So find my, here it is. I just, again, use the Real Techniques slant angled brush. I just fill in just the areas that are kind of sparse. And then that usually does it. So that's the finished look. And again, I want to curl my hair. And I have the hot rollers. I think they're the, I can't remember the name of the rollers, but anyway, they're just like a little travel size pack. And I suppose I could try putting those in, it wouldn't hurt as much as using the hot iron right now. I really don't want to use the hot iron too much on it. I want to give my hair a break. Anyways, guys, that's it. Thanks for being with me, and I will see you guys soon. Love you.